IS Dr. H.R. Timaya, District Health Officer of Dakshin Karnataka, escorted by our Medical Director Dr. Apurva S. and Chairman Dr. Ali Kumble sir.
Today is a very auspicious day because Indiana Hospital, after launching 13 years back, we have more than 10 different departments giving service to the humanity. Now we come forward to introduce another new department, that is cancer department, headed by three eminent doctors, Dr. Ramanath Shanai, Dr. Ajay and Dr. Sangeeta. So that is why we decided to have the Art of the Center, Cancer Center in Indiana Hospital. As part of it, today we gathered here to launch this department in Indiana Hospital. For today's function, we invited our Honorable Health Minister of Karnataka, Sri Dinesh Gundu Rao, to give the chief guest of the day. I welcome you, sir, for today's busy schedule. He agreed to attend for our welcome. Dr. H.R. Timaya, District Health Officer, Mangalore City. Iftikhar Farid, Chairman, Allied Healthcare Council, Indiana, and part of Indiana family. No need of introduction, sir. A warm welcome you, sir. Anything else? For anything, every day he gives a call to me or my brother. I also welcome our Managing Director.
Good evening, respected Honorable Health and Family Welfare Minister, Sri Dinesh Gundu Rao, sir, and my dear friend, Dr. Iftikhar, our DHO sir, my friend Praveen, all my friends and colleagues were doctors sitting here, and all other doctors, staff, family members. As my brother mentioned, it is a special day for us, and started as a small hospital about 13 years back. I was a cardiologist who started directly come from All India Institute to Bangalore, and I was working as a consultant for 2-3 years. Then I had difficulties in managing heart patients because that was the time the stent was introduced to the world, 2002. The first study in the world was done. One stent was costing 3 lakh rupees. Imagine a patient needs 3 stents or 4 stents, from where they will mobilize 9 to 12 lakh rupees. And unfortunately, doctors were not in a position to tell the patients that, okay, you need 4 stents, otherwise you are going to die. That was one of the cruel situation we were facing at that time. And that time I thought we should have some different solution, alternative solution for this. Fortunately, that time Karnataka government started the Yashaswini program. That was a very useful program for the common man of India, Karnataka. And through that idea muted, and Narayana Hrudayalaya started. Many poor patients got bypass surgery and angioplasty with an affordable price or free of cost. I thought, why don't I also start? That was the beginning of the story. Then 2 years, 3 years later, I came to Mangalore, and with my brother and my other friends and colleagues, we started Indiana Hospital about 13 years back. 2011 we opened this, and slowly and steadily we have multiplied of many super specialty and specialty departments. Many consultants are joined here. Today we are launching the Indiana Cancer Center. That is the most important aspect of healthcare system is cancer treatment. And we are very fortunate that our own health minister, the helm of the affair, the chief person, that is the health minister himself is come here, he consented, and we are fortunate to have such a great man for this small function. I don't know, I don't have a direct association with the sir, but I have an indirect association with his father, Mundarao sir, through Iftikhar's father, Duty Farid sir, and Gundarao sir, he was the chief minister, and we used to go to Bangalore with my elder brother, he was a physician, and we used to, my uncle, and we were very close with Gundarao sir. He used to help a lot of things he used to help, and a lot of problems he used to solve during that time. That time was telling, he's a great man of usually in a politician we don't have much connection to the politics, but he is not as a politician, as a human being. He was one of the greatest man in the history of Karnataka chief minister's list. So, Mr. Dinesh Gundarao, the current health minister and family welfare minister under our Siddaramaiah government, hails from an illustrious family. You know that. His family, the late Gundarao, served as the chief minister of Karnataka. After completing his engineering degree, Dinesh Gundarao sir joined the Congress party, where he quickly demonstrated his organizational prowess. He first served as a general secretary and later as a president of Karnataka Pradesh Youth Congress Committee. Due to his growing popularity and exceptional party organizational skill, the Congress party entrusted him with the role of Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee KPCC president in 2018. He also been elected as the MLA for the Gandhinagar constituency multiple times. Previously, he served as a Food and Civil Supplies Minister of the Government of Karnataka. In 2023 Assembly election, Mr. Rao was re-elected as the INC candidate from the Gandhinagar and appointed as the Minister for Health and Family Welfare. Under his leadership, there have been significant improvement in healthcare facilities across Karnataka with noticeable enhancement in government hospitals. He is currently focused on creating better working environment for healthcare personnel in both government and private healthcare centers. With his dedicated efforts and visionary leadership, Karnataka is poised to become a model for excellence in healthcare service. And I also found a different minister in him, that earlier, last 25 years in Karnataka, we are meeting many health ministers, many chief ministers for various our problems, because I was the president of private hospital association. We had some strike in Belgaum, we went and we met Siddaramaiah was the chief minister that time. One thing, very approachable one minister, first time I see in my life, Dinesh Gundarao sir. I came to that guest house about 3-4 months back, and was asked to, he treated like his guest, and he spent time to understand our problem, our organizational problem, doctor's problem, and how to improve it. He had done a meeting also with the doctors, and he carefully listened to all problem and he noted down. And it's not like that, okay, I will do, then nothing will happen. It's not like that. He was very listening to the doctors and hospital associations, and he was listening. We know our problem because we are small people, doctors, and we have a difficulty in managing, as we discussed just now, running a private hospital and balancing the act of welfare and act of not losing the this thing also, not losing the business activity also. It has to be balanced between these two. That was a Herculean task. But he understands the problem exactly and he tried to help us. Regarding our center, cancer center, you know, India is facing cancer crisis. With the delayed diagnosis and unequal access to the treatment and affordability concern was in widespread distress. Each year, around 1 million new cancer was detected. 1 million in India. And approximately 60,000 to 70,000 people are succumb to this cancer every year. This death toll is projected to 1.2 million deaths annually. Every year, 1.2 million people are going to die by 2035 in India. According to 2024 report on cancer care in India published in the Lancet Oncology. This statistics is published in Lancet Oncology. Currently, there are around 2,000 medical and radiation oncologists, only 2,000 medical oncologists. It means 5,000 newly diagnosed cancer is having only one doctor to treat. Probably in Bangalore is different, and probably Bangalore is different. But what about other part of Karnataka? It is very dismal. In many remote and rural areas, even the most basic cancer treatment is not available. And addressing the disparities will require tackling the root causes while developing the affordable treatment and integration of the cutting edge technology. Everything is needed. It's not that only we have to concentrate on prevention, we have to concentrate on the basic treatment, we have to concentrate on the cutting edge technology, how best we can give the treatment to our patients. Our region too has been underserved in terms of comprehensive cancer care facilities. Given the high population density and increasing cancer cases, there has been a pressing need for advanced cancer care. Though Mangalore is having many cancer centers, we need a lot of centers. Though we are launching this as a cancer center, however, within 1 to 2 years, we develop as an exclusive cancer center as part of Indiana, but not inside Indiana. In response to this critical need, we are now inaugurating the Indiana Cancer Center. Our Honorable Health Minister and our Speaker, Yuti Kadir, was consented, but unfortunately, because of unavoidable reason, he couldn't attend today. This new facility aims to address the urgent need for advanced cancer treatment options in our region. Whereas such services have been scarce in this region, by offering the world-class, affordable cancer care, Indiana Cancer Center seeks to bridge the significant gap in cancer treatment availability in these underserved areas. The center will be managed by a team of distinguished experts. I already told my brother, Dr. Ajay and Dr. Ramnath and Dr. Sangeeta and other doctors are also joining with this. They have already formed a Canvin society to help the cancer patients about a few years back. Now Canvin and Indiana joined together are launching this cancer service center. In summary, Indiana Cancer Center represents a significant step forward in making high quality cancer treatment accessible at affordable prices. By combining advanced technology with compassionate care, the center is dedicated to improving the lives of cancer patients and their families, ensuring that they receive comprehensive treatment they deserve without facing financial hardship. When I say financial hardship, I want to make one point, sir. When we started our first cardiology center in Hassan district, about 2014 or 15, that was the first cardiology center in Hassan district, and we were able to give at least 10 to 15,000 patients of free treatment through your Ayushman Bharat card in Hassan district. Only one cardiac center. Subsequently, 4 years back, Chitradurga is one of the most backward in cardiac care and any health care for that matter. And we are the first one to, most of the doctors and most of my friends told me, are you mad? Why you are going to Chitradurga? There is not a single, not even 2% of the people are able to afford their bill in Chitradurga. 2% also not available. Here is the other way around. 2% will come for a scheme, 98% will cash. There it was other way around. That time I invested money in Chitradurga. Now 4 years over, with the help of God, we are doing well actually. Though we are serving 95% of my patients are scheme patients. With our health minister and all other our government and the previous government, present government, all helped us to push this scheme through this. Now, of course, now slowly my cash patients are also increasing there. At least that become 20% now from 2%. And here in India also we are planning to do a lot of scheme patient program for the cancer patients. Though here the demand is less compared to Chitradurga and Hassan. So, sir, we are very, very happy to you to be here and helping us to do this program and saving to the people of this Dakshina Kannada as well as the neighboring district and Kerala. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Sir, with all the esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward and join for the digital unveiling of Indiana Cancer Center.
ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲಿನ ಮಾಲೀಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರು ಖುದ್ದು ಕಾರ್ಡಿಯಾಲಜಿಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂಸುಫ್ ಕುಂಬ್ಳೆ ಅವರೇ, ಯೂಸುಫ್ ಅಲಿ ಕುಂಬ್ಳೆ ಅವರೇ, ಅಲಿ ಕುಂಬ್ಳೆ ಅವರು ಯೂಸುಫ್ ಅಲಿ, ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಫ್ತಿಕಾರ್ ಫರೀದ್ ಅವರೇ, ಆತ್ಮೀಯರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಆಬು ಅವರು, ನಮ್ಮ ವಿರೋಧ ಪಕ್ಷ ನಾಯಕರು, ನಮ್ಮ DHO ಅವರು, ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಸೆಂಟರನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಬಂದಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸಹೋದರ ಸಹೋದರಿಯರೇ, ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ಭಾಳ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಿಯಾನ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆಯ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಡಿಯಾನ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸೇವಾ ಮನೋಭಾವ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ದ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಮೋಟೋ, ನಾಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅರ್ನ್ ಮನಿ, ಬಟ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವರು ಇವತ್ತು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನನಗೆ ಅವರು ಹಿಂದೆ ಹಾಸನ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಇನ್ವೈಟೆಡ್ ಮಿ ಟು ಹಾಸನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ so this time when they said that you have to come for this program, so definitely I said I will come. And I'm very, very happy to be here and to inaugurate this cancer center. And I'm sure this center will be of great, great benefit, not only to people of Dakshina Kannada, but the entire region. I think many people will get affordable, high quality care. Because high quality care today we see how it is there in medicine. The cost of high quality treatment can be very, very high. So people require affordable high care, high quality, high tech treatment. And I'm sure Indiana is the way the owners are. I think the ideology starts, it comes from them, because the way they are, that's the way the hospital will function. If they are only driven by profit and to make money, then the hospital will function like that. But if they have a service motto and saying that we have to do good for our people, we have to do ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆ ಒಂದು ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲಿ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಫಿಲಾಸಫಿ will come down to every other doctor, every other nurse, every other person working here. ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಚಿತ್ರದುರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ? Nobody will think of opening and investing money in Chitradurga. But he's gone and he invested there. And that shows what way he's thinking. Other people will say Bangalore, Mysore, Mangalore, Dharwad maximum, or Belgaum. But to go to these remote areas and smaller towns and to say that I want to do something here, that shows what kind of thinking he's got. And I'm sure that is something that I think we all have to appreciate. In 13 years, he has already built so much, and he's got a good team. He is a doctor, his brother is a doctor, his children are doctors, everybody is doctors in his family, most of them are. Brother-in-law, whoever is there is a doctor. So it's a family-run hospital. I have seen many of these family-run hospitals, they do a very good job. But many...
Everyone is sitting there, sir. Wife. She's sitting there.
So, and you see many hospitals which have become corporate kind of hospitals, where the owners would have started the hospital, finally they built 4-5 hospitals, then they sell the hospital to some chain, and they start running it like a business, like a franchise operation. Okay, what is your turnover for this month? How many surgeries was done? How many tests was done? It becomes a franchise operation. It becomes a business model. So, people many times, I see so, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. I think even Fareed will be seeing ನಮ್ಮ ಆಳ್ವ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನು ಹೋಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ 20 ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ, and the bill would have become so high. So that sometimes we see that exploitation is there because they want to see that the hospital runs profitably or to earn more money. So the trust factor becomes very important. Namke that okay, if you go to hospital, they will give us the right treatment. That trust is most important, and I think Indiana has got that trust. Indiana hospital a trust ಇದೆ. ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, but it should be genuine ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ there is no problem. Sometimes exploitation also is there. So that is something that we are now looking at and trying to see how we can control it and educate our people and also educate and improve the system. So of course healthcare is, being a health minister, UT Khadar ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲೂ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಯಿತು. ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಟಾಕ್ಸ್, ನಾನು ಆಮ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ನನಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್ ಖಾದರ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಅವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಅಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ನಾಟ್ ಅದರ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ವೇ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ಸ್, ನ್ಯೂ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್, ಆಲ್ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಹಿ ಅರ್ನ್ಡ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ನೇಮ್. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಅವರ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. Even for cancer, this year next month we'll be launching in all our district hospitals. We want to launch daycare chemotherapy centers in all district hospitals. We will be the smallest of the district hospitals, remote. At least we can't do high-end treatment, but just for taking the chemotherapy, they can just come to our hospital, take the chemotherapy, spend the day and go back. So not necessarily they have to come every time to a very big hospital. The treatment, diagnosis, what has to be done will be decided by a big hospital or a medical college hospital or one of the super specialty hospitals. But now take care center ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇದೀವಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನ CM ಅವರೇ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ in all district hospitals ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ, but not for Mangalore because I think Venlock ಅಲ್ಲಿ already they are doing lots of treatment. But there are so many other district hospitals in Karnataka that we have to do. So ಈ ಥರ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ we have to, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಚ್ ಅ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇವಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿವಸ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಬೀಂಗ್ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಔಟ್, ನ್ಯೂ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್, ನ್ಯೂ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್, ನ್ಯೂ ಕೈಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅ ಮಿರಕಲ್. ವಾಟ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಟುಡೇ, ವಾಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಆಲ್ ಮಿರಕಲ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೋ, ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೋ, ಯಾರೋ ವರ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಹುಷಾರಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು, ಯಾವುದೋ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡಿದೋ ಹುಷಾರಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಈಗ ಬೈಬಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಜೀಸಸ್ he blessed somebody and the person could see. Jesus blessed somebody and the person could walk. And it is like if the doctor blesses properly, the person can see today. If the doctor blesses properly, the person can walk. If the doctor does his work properly, the person can live. So, in fact, that miracle is actually happening through science, through research. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಿಂದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋರು, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬೈ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ somebody had epilepsy, ಏನು ಹೇಳೋರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ದೆವ್ವ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಬ್ಲೇಮ್ ದೆಮ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. ಬಟ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಟುಡೇ is deciphering everything. So science is performing miracles on a daily basis, and that is the way forward. And ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಜ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್, ಕಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಜ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರಲ್ಲೂ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಲ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದು ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿಯೂ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಓಪನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶೂರ್ Indiana will not stop at this. This is their 13 years. I think they have still many things to achieve in their life, and see that they grow, and whatever support they want from me or from our government or from us, we are there with you. We will do whatever we can, because we want people like you to grow. We want people like you to do more, and ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿಯೂ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರಿ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಆಳ್ವಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೇ ಅವ್ರು ದಿವಸ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೇ ದಿವಸ ಈ ಟ್ರಬಲ್ಸ್ ಯು ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಯು ಸರ್ ಇವ್ರು ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡು. ಬಟ್ ದ ವೇ ಯು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ನೀವು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ದಿವಸ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಏನು ಸರ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಬೈತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್. ಆ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಟಚ್, ದ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಾವು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ದೇರ್ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಟು ಸರ್ವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಆ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ವೆಲ್ ಇನ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ನೇಮ್. ಆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರು ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಜನ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ನಮ್ಮ ರಿಲಿಜನ್ ಏನೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏನೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಏನೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ದಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್. ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ಹೂಸ್ ದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್, ವಾಟ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಬ್ರು ನಾವು ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಐ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಯಾರ್ದೋ ಒಬ್ರದ್ದು ನಾವು ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಯಾರು ಆರ್ಗನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ. It could be scheduled caste, could be backward class, could be upper caste, could be Muslim, could be ಯಾರು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ತೊಗೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಇವರು, ನಾವು ಇವರು ಅಂತ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅದೇ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಶೋ ದಟ್ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ಸ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಅಂತ ಭಾವನೆ ಇಂಥ ಜಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ, ಆ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗುಡ್, ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗುಡ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೇಮ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ನೇಮ್. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಂಡಿಯಾನ ಅದೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಡೆಸಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂಥ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಗುಡ್ ವಿಶಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ.
For your insightful and encouraging words. Now I invite Dr. H.R. Timaya sir.
ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರುವ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಕುಟುಂಬ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಸಚಿವರು ದಿನೇಶ್ ಗುಂಡೂರಾವ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರೆ, ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರೇ, ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೇ, ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯೇಕ ವಿಭಾಗವನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. 13 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ 13 ನೂರಾರು ಆಗಲಿ, ಬಡ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಶುಭವನ್ನು ಹಾರೈಸಿ ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Gundarao sir, my brothers, 2 brothers actually, we have a team called 4 brothers, and we 3 are here now. Our team is called 4B actually, Yusuf sir, Ali sir, Latif sir and me, and I am fortunate to be on sharing the dais today in front of the Minister. Then comes my brother, the local corporator, Praveen Alva, the district head of this on health, Timay sir, the doctors of Onco team, entire, our Ajay and his wife Shangita ma'am, Ajay sir and his team, Apurva sir, Aditya sir, Vijay, all the doctors, all the dais, Anil sir, Sanjay sir, Sajidanand, all the doctors, brother Hanif, Jeffrey ma'am, Razia ma'am, all the Indiana family members. Because I have a short time, because sir has a very bad experience in the hospital inaugurations. Sir always tells me, you wind up fast. So I'll just talk for 2 minutes. When it comes to Gundarao sir, it's a family for us. My dad in 1972 was a colleague of Gundarao sir, along with, he was chief minister from 1970 to 83. So they share a strong bonding. Then when comes my brother and Gundarao sir becomes colleagues in the assembly. Sir is health minister, my brother was a former health minister. Today my brother was supposed to share the dais with the health minister. Unfortunately, he had to be in Bangalore. So I am substituting him to be the minister today. So thank you, sir, for giving an opportunity to be along with you. And Gundarao sir service for healthcare is in the next level now. He has reached the pinnacle, I can say, in the next level, that he has come to all, from oncology to all the dialysis services, and from APL to BPL, all the which was in stock on the last academic year, which renewed in this government, and coming out with a lot of healthcare hospitals in the corporate style in government sector. And that's a new venture what Gundarao is trying to do about. I spoke about now about chemo also. That's one of this corporate style, but will be on government setup. They'll be incorporated with the corporate hospital too. So thank you, sir. And when it comes to Indiana Hospital, for that cancer hospital, even my wife is a gynae onco surgeon. She's Sangeeta Man's colleague. She's heading the Enapaya Onco Zuleta Center. So I'm more involved. Every day at home when we meet, we talk about onco and onco cases. So it is not new to me. Anyway, I wish Indian Hospital to come to Cancer Center to come with the flying colors and its team was to best out today. Thank you, one and all.
Alva sir, to speak few words, please.
ಉದ್ಘಾಟಿಸಿದಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕರು, ಮಂಗಳೂರು ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕನ್ನಡ ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಸಚಿವರು ಹಾಗೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರು, ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕರಾದಂಥ ದಿನೇಶ್ ಗುಂಡೂರಾವ್ ಸರ್, ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಯ ನಮಗಂತೂ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಡೈಲಿ ಉಪದ್ರವ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾವು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಇಂಡಿಯಾನ. ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ 13 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಾರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡೆಡ್ ವಾರ್ಡ್, ಮ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಸಿಟಿ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು 4-5 ರೂರಲ್ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಕೂಡ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಬಡ ಜನರಿಗೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ 13 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಬಡ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಯಾರು ಸಹಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನಾವು ಉಪಹಾರ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ ಸರ್, ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಸಹಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜನರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನೀವು ಸಹಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್, ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿಯಾದ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ 20 ವರ್ಷದ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಜೀವನ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾದಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಯುವ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಿ ಇದ್ರು. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದಾಗ ನಮಗಂತೂ ಅತೀವ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಬ್ರದರ್ UT ಖಾದರ್ ಅವರ ಬ್ರದರ್ ಇಫ್ತಿಕಾರ್ ಅವರು, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೀನಿಯರ್. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ನಂಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋರು ನಮ್ಮ ಇಫ್ತಿಕಾರ್ ಅವರು. ನಂಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕನ್ನಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ವರ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಗುಂಡ್ರಾವ್ ಅವರು ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆದವರು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಾದರೂ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟದಕ್ಕೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಅಂದರೆ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು, ಹಾಗೂ ಅನ್ಯ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕರಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಇಂಡಿಯಾನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ನ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈ 10-15 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಭಯ, ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ಸಾಯ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರೂ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಸಾಯ್ಬೋದು, ಏನು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಭಯ ಇತ್ತು. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ವಿಷನ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂಸುಫ್ ಕುಂಬ್ಳೆ ಸರ್, ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ವೋಚ್ಚ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏಮ್ಸಿಂದ ತಮ್ಮ DM ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಡೆಡಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಡಿಯಾಕ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾನ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ನ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೂ 13 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕನ್ನಡ ಹಾಗೂ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಕೇರಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್, ಯಾವ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಸೆಂಟರಿಗೆ ಅಗ್ರಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಂಡಿಯಾನ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಈಗ ಹೆಸರು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದ ನಂತರ ಈಗ ಸರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅಂಕಿಅಂಶಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಈಗ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಾಡುತ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್. ಈ ಒಂದು ಒಂದು ಅಂಕಿಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕುಟುಂಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರಾದರೂ ಸದಸ್ಯ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ಗೆ ತುತ್ತಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬಲಿಯಾಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರಿಂದ ನರಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಬಂತು, ಓಕೆ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದಂತೂ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಚೀವ್ಡ್, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ನಾವು ಅತ್ಯುನ್ನತವಾದ ಒಂದು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಸರ್ವಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದ್ದು, ಲೋ ಲೆವೆಲಿಂದ ಹೈ ಎಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಗದ ಜನರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಕೈಗೆಟಕುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ವಿನ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಒಂದು 4 ವೈದ್ಯ